All right, hi everyone. A very good evening to all of you, and welcome back once again to these free Shiksha IELTS classes. So, here I am with a fresh new topic for all of you, and let me give you two main reminders which I usually give, in the starting of my class. That is, and if you are a regular attendee, then you must be knowing about it. That please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, first of all, which is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad. And also, please do not forget to register with us. And the registration process is absolutely for free. You do not have to pay a single penny. And of course, after getting registered with us, you can avail few perks like downloading free IELTS sample papers, okay, from our landing page, and also you can get in touch with counselor, that is our expert counseling team, which will give you free counseling sessions if you have any doubt or query about the IELTS exam. So these are just two main of them, and yes, there will be more, but first you have to register with us for free, and you just have to click on the registration link which is given below, just below this video, and definitely you'll be able to help yourself a lot if you are a serious candidate for IELTS exam. And without any further delay, let me start with today's class. So, guys, we have so far completed, let me give you a small brief. We have so far completed the IELTS reading module, and we are again on the listening module. Very soon, we'll be shifting our focus to the writing and speaking module. But yes, so for now, I have today's topic as short answer questions, which are again a very important part and a very important question type, rather, I would say, for IELTS listening paper. So these are the things which I'm going to mention today in my slides. That is, I'll give you a few tips and strategies which you can apply for this particular question. And of course, I'll also be showing you what does a short answer question look like. Then in the end, if you have any query or doubt about today's video or anything related to IELTS exam, you can ask me live during the, after the session, of course, in this live session. You can ask me during the end of the session, or you can also, comment down your queries later on if you want to rewatch our videos from our YouTube channel, other videos, you want to go through the detailed syllabus of IELTS and then ask questions, you are welcome to do that as well. All right, guys, so without any further delay, let me start with today's class. So we'll read in brief, not in detail, because we have done these questions before as well. So we'll just go through them very quickly so that we can give more time to tips and strategies and the sample question and answer. So let's read about short answer questions first. The IELTS listening short answer questions are easy to solve if you have, practiced the questions. You will listen to the audio and write a short answer using the information you understand from the audio. This IELTS listening question type will measure your ability to write answers within a word limit, which will be given in. You will have to provide answers in a short manner to the questions asked. In the IELTS listening short answer questions, you have to listen for facts and information. So in the IELTS listening test, there will be a total of 4 audios, okay, and 10 questions each. This we already know. That is why the total marks is out of 40 questions, and also the timing which is given to you is about half an hour. Now, there are few main tips and strategies, and in fact, I have told you this before as well, that every question type in the reading and listening module, it has a different strategy to be followed. It has a separate approach. So let's go through short answer questions tips and see what do we have to apply here. First is follow the instructions. Very crucial. I have told you 100 times, and again, please do not skip reading the instructions because that is where the candidates actually go wrong. Second is answer in the order. That means the answers will fall under the order, so you do not have to find for scattered information. Third is guess the answer. So in case you have missed out, you should not leave a blank. In fact, you can, you may, but you should not, because there is no negative marking in your IELTS paper. So guess the answer, even if you have missed out on the information which was required for that particular answer, for that particular question. Fourth is look for paraphrasing and synonyms. Okay, so be very much aware about the synonyms or the kind of words and phrases which have been used. Next is have a good vocabulary. A very important factor, guys. Please do understand this, that IELTS is not just about vocabulary, but vocabulary and lexical resources. These are one of the parameters on the basis of which your IELTS will be evaluated. So you need to have basic level of vocabulary so that at least you can understand the requirement of the question and what are the words and phrases which you need for that particular answer. Now, look out for the distractors. Distractors can be words which distract you from the main text or the main theme of the passage. So you need to be aware, you need to look out for those words which actually are distracting you. And some examples I have given here in the paragraph, but however, until all of that. Now, how to answer short answer questions. So first you have to read the questions, of course, that is obvious. You cannot answer anything without reading the questions. Then you have to underline the important information, or you have to underline the important keywords, the factors which you need for your answer, so that when you're looking for the answer later on, or you want to find out what's there in the audio, you can actually relate to those words in the audio, and you can mix and match them with your own keywords. Okay, look out for the question words, of course. Listen to the audio carefully. So of course, if you are not having too much concentration and you think that you're getting distracted, then please do not think that way, because it will just make it worse. You will miss out some of the information, and definitely that would affect your band. Then last is be accurate while noting down the answers. So if you are giving this tip, especially for the people who are actually going for or going to take the exam in the PBT form, that is. So of course, if you are taking the paper based test in the IELTS exam, then you should be aware that you are actually transferring the answers in the end of each reading and listening paper from the question paper to the answer sheet. You have to do that. For listening, you get 10 minutes extra, but for reading, you do not get any minute extra. You have to plan it out in that same 1 hour, how you will find the questions, how you would write it in your answer sheet. Okay, so that is completely up to you if you are willing to write it directly into the answer sheet, which is actually not advisable in many cases, because then you tend not to revise, and you then actually make more mistakes as compared to your uh, you know uh, the answers which you write in the question paper first and then you transfer it to the answer sheet. So in that case, you get more correct answers. But yes, it can be vice versa as well. So it's up to you, what strategy do you want to apply to. Then here is the sample question, guys, which I was talking about. So the short answer question would more or less look like this. So for example, instructions, I was talking about that it's a very important point to be noted. So no more than 3 words. So now you know, after reading this kind of instruction, that you cannot use more than 3 words. So of course, these are the questions. The questions might look like this, and the answers have also been given, so that just for you to know that how did we actually derive the answer, and according to the explanation, how is it possible that this is the answer for this particular question. So definitely, guys, these are the answers and explanations which have been given for these 2 particular questions. This is how you will also have to write the answer. So for example, if I just read out the first one. First question says, how much does it cost to join the library? So after reading the question, we actually can make a guess, as it was said that you can guesswork. So now we know that the cost is being asked. That means it will be maybe a number, or in words also you can write, but again, it should fall below or within 3 words. So for example, the answer was $25. So the candidate has written 3 kinds of answers, and all 3 are accepted. If you are writing any one of these 3, then the answers are uh, actually acceptable. So for example, the answer was $25. They said $25 in the audio. So you'll have to write it this way, either dollar and then 25, or you can write down 25 and then dollars. That is also acceptable. Then $25 in words, all the 3 words. Because they are falling under 3 words, so it won't be wrong. So this also can be one of the answers. And of course, no more than 3 words. So that means 25 you have written as one number and dollars as one word. So always remember, guys, that 25, a number, be it 369 or 1049 or just 2 or just 23, 25, all these numbers together count as one word. So for example, if the number is 369, 369, then that will be counted as one word. Okay, so one number will be counted as one word. So that means you're writing two words here. One is the number and one is the word itself. All right. So guys, this is how you actually answer in your short answer questions. So again, this is all from my side. And as I said, if you have any questions, please do put it down on the comment section. And later on, if you want to ask any question, that is also allowed. But please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad. And of course, do not forget to register with us. Just click on the registration link below and you will get registered with us for free. And of course, there are a few perks, as I said, which you can avail after registration. So, guys, thank you so much for your time and for watching us live. I'll be here tomorrow at the same time between 5 to 6 p.m. and I'll be discussing a new topic from the same listening module. And as I said, we'll be moving forward towards writing and speaking as well very soon. So please stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.